doing a walk on. First I do a little yes and I do a little and, try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk on. And it'll be good. I was standing in the back, I was looking at the scene, I was thinking about doing a walk on. First I do a little yes and I do a little and, try to make the scene as funny as I can. And you know that I don't say no, cause if you say no, then the scene blows, but you don't say no. Cause I'm standing in the back just looking at the scene, still thinking about doing a walk on. And it'll be good.
Hello, everybody, and thank you very much for tuning in once again to Virtual Improv. Here we are. It's Friday night. As usual, if there's something wrong with the sound, too quiet, too loud, if you hear multiple of the same person over and over again, if you can't hear me too well because there's a theme song blasting really loudly in the background, let's go and let's do something here. All right, so hello everybody, how you doing? We have a really great show for you tonight, so why don't we just bring everybody out and introduce the cast for the evening. All right, we got Meg Cynic. I almost called her Margaret Cynic. Oh, Mike Trainer. Oh, hello. We got Shion. Oh, we got a little bit of that Laura Murley action. Who's that? It's just Josh Budman. All right, and last, but certainly not least, the Buns of Steel, Mr. Danny Prakaski. All right. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Well, star-studded show tonight. It's going to be a good time. We have a lot of crazy, crazy stuff in the works for this evening. I did a lot of crazy stuff to the overlay, and we're going to try and stuff. We're going to throw some shit at the wall and see what sticks. It's going to be really fun. But first things first, let's check in. How's life? What's going on with everybody? How's hey, you know what this weekend is, guys? It's a little Valentine's Day action. And Cupid's arrow may strike on the show tonight. I don't know. Who knows? But anyone have any big Valentine's Day plans? I mean, big as in, apartment based. Yeah. Any plans at all? Oh, that's incredibly sweet of you. I feel like Josh. What? Wait, first date? Oh no. Oh no.
Just like, ugh, can we take some pictures together so that my mom can show off at church who my Valentine is?
Oh.
And this was somebody who like I had matched with on Hinge. So like we had like connected already, but like the conversation had sort of fizzled out. I thought like, oh man, all right, I guess she doesn't like me or whatever. And then I also wasn't asking people out because of like the pandemic and stuff. But then she asked me out, and it's like, well, I guess I have to go on a date now.
And now that there's all this familial pressure, you got to
Right.
go and bring your A game for angles.
Are you
Right,
just
right.
gonna like every life decision you make, like, well, I guess I gotta because somebody asked me to.
I'm now Jim Carrey from Yes Man.
Yeah, I would watch that movie. I love that. You know what scares me about this? So now everybody has control over the soundboard. Everybody has control over a lot of things. What scares me the most about this is some people in the audience have control over these things.
Don't remind them.
What?
Yeah. Namely Liz, who I'm watching right now on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully the power does not go to her head and she doesn't start just doing craziness. But
Liz, seize your power.
Yeah.
wow. Mike was talking about that. I'm not sure. Who did this?
That was me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't play with those before. I was curious.
Any other fun things coming up this weekend? Oh, Shion, what do you got?
Generally don't really care about Valentine's Day, but we were supposed to watch Tenet and we didn't because it's very long and we remembered it when it was too late. So we're going to watch Tenet.
Sick.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
That's all I prepare to be.
Is it a lot?
Well, what I've heard in descriptions of it it's very hard to wrap your head around, and then when you do wrap your head around it, you're like, what? Like, I don't know. So I haven't seen
that
it.
Like
Watch
you didn't
it.
want your head
Australian
wrapped
film?
in that way.
Yeah,
You have to
that's
watch
too
it with
much.
subtitles.
I
You
heard
have to
that,
watch
but
it
it's
with
hard to
subtitles.
hear.
It's crazy enough without it. You won't be able to follow it without subtitles, or even with.
Ah.
It's a trippy movie. Yeah.
Is that the one with the Australian feller?
I mean,
It's the Denzel Washington's kid.
The Chris Nolan time. It's like
Yeah.
Inception 2.0.
oh, that's the
Who's
movie
in
with the
it?
guy who's like, Batman, you can't kill me, right? That's that one, right?
You're thinking of
Who
Tom
is
Hardy.
in Tenet?
Denzel Washington's
son.
son.
The dude
And,
from Twilight?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, the vampire boy.
Robert Patterson.
Yes.
We're 0 for 2
And
actual names.
If you just joined
Kenneth
us,
Branagh
welcome
playing
back
his
to
Russian mafia guy.
welcome back to the Christopher
Great.
Nolan Power Hour, where we talk all about Nolan's films. Except we don't know anything about the films at all, or the actors' names, or anything.
Haven't seen. You don't know anyone's name.
Can't get enough, Nolan.
All right, why don't we get
Yeah.
this show on the road, as they say? I need to have some people clear off the stage, except for my friend, Mr. Josh. Josh, you need to stay for a minute. I need you to stay.
Oh.
Everybody else, those who
Oh,
can,
no.
I will take off the stage. Josh, let's talk. All right, everybody else, cover your ears so you can't hear me. I'm talking to the people in the cast, not you, audience. Listen to me, audience. All right, Josh, I got an interesting one for you.
Awesome.
All right, so tonight, what you got to do is give yourself a catchphrase and use it a minimum of 3 times.
Okay.
And when I say
All right.
catchphrase, I want to see a little delivery. I don't want to see like, oh, well, that's my
What?
pants. Or, I like sneaking
Yeah.
it in. Because you're not
Do I
supposed
have to?
Huh?
Do we establish what it is now, or we'll figure it out?
You give yourself a catchphrase.
All right. Cool.
I guess it only becomes a catchphrase after the 3rd time you say it
Third
anyway.
time? Yeah.
So,
All right.
uh-oh. Somebody likes playing with the donuts. All right, let's bring everybody else back in here. Everybody get back in here. Hello. Come on back. Everybody, come on back. All right.
I just want to give a shout out to Molly Walburn in the audience. That's awesome. Hi, Molly.
Hey, Molly, how you doing? Oh, wow.
Hey, it's Molly.
Molly is really great. She's an awesome musician. I am blanking on her IG. Molly. Is it the same handle on Instagram, Meg? Molly J.
I
Wally?
think so. Yeah.
I believe at Molly J. Wally on Instagram. But she's
I
a
was
wonderful...
playing one of Molly's songs earlier on the guitar.
You were?
Yeah.
What
I like her music.
She's really good. And her husband?
No,
Have the same last name.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah,
the other man.
I'm like, are they married? Why is my brain blanking on this? Oh God. Anyway,
This is the Molly Walburn hour. Now we just say the facts that we know.
yeah,
Welcome
we don't
to
know
the
much.
Christopher Nolan, Molly Walburn hour.
Oh man. Hey, there he is. There's Jared. All right. So we got the whole Walburn clan is on the old show tonight. I wish they were really on the show because they play music for us. Anyway, all right, guys. We got a lot of show to get to. I'm dilly-dallying and lollygaggling. We got our secret mission out there. We know what's going on. We're going to get started with our first game in the evening. That game is Pan Left. Yeah! Woo! All right. Guys, we're technology observe. Whoa. All right. No more of this clumsiness where I call out numbers of pairs of people. Tonight, we use technology, and I can switch people around at will like a roulette wheel of death. That's right. I am God now. Aha. All right. So, here's a... All right. So, how this game works is every pair you see, they have their own little scene, and inspired by a one-word suggestion from the audience. And as I swipe, we switch quickly from scene to scene, and those people have to just remember the context of their scene, keep the scene going. It's a lot of fun. You'll see how it goes. Let's go back into the chat a little bit. We got some one-word suggestions from Jenny. All right, Jenny, your suggestion, you two right there, you know who you are, Meg and Mike. Your suggestion is candles.
Candles.
Candle.
Your suggestion is vitamins.
Vitamins. Okay.
Your suggestion is bubblegum.
Bubblegum.
And finally, your suggestion is popcorn. So I'm going to swipe through again.
Popcorn.
You guys, when I swipe to you, say your suggestion. Ready?
Candles. Vitamins.
Vitamins.
Bubblegum.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
All right. Now, everybody, keep in mind that at any time during the game, I might just throw you curveballs and switch to people that aren't next to each other, like one of these. Oh, that's the right order. Never mind. I might shuffle up like this. So,
Why?
because I'm just gonna mess with you. Anyway.
He's crazy.
All right, I am crazy. Don't test me. Why is this not working? Oh, technology's not working. All right, let's get back to 1. All right, we're at 1. Okay. And scene? I don't know.
Well, this is my room in the inn.
Oh, good. I guess I'll go down the hall to my room, and I guess we'll just be alone in this creepy little inn. That sounds fine, right?
Yes, I mean I'll just be around the corner if you need me in my nightgown. Hopefully the candle lasts through the evening, but
Sure. I'll be in my long johns. My sword will be by the door, and hopefully, if you hear noise, you'll come. And it'll probably be nothing, but if you hear something, I'll be down the hall. So,
all right. Well, Garth, it's been an honor traveling with you. I'm sure we'll make it through the night. All right.
sure. People survive all the time in inns, Elizabeth. I'd say we'll do just fine. But if you hear anything, please. Just down the hall.
I'll give you a wee shout.
What if I don't understand your shot? Maybe I should go to the room next to mine. I'll go just one room closer. Maybe that'll be safer.
Well, I can't say that will disappoint me. I mean, it would be nice to have you close. We've been close for 100 days. Why not 100 days in a single night?
Why not? Why not? Just in case something happens.
If you really think about it, the sun puts its energy into everything that's green, right? Right? So instead of eating something that ate a plant and then was processed so that you could get that energy, you can go straight to the source, grass vitamins.
And eat the sun? I was going to say eat the sun, because if you think about it, we're just eating things that ate the sun and the sun's rays. So why aren't we eating light? Why are we just waiting for the grass to eat the light, for us to eat the grass, when you think about it?
If everybody becomes a lightenarian, no one's going to buy my grass vitamins, Tony.
I'm just saying. Maybe this is a rethink of the brand. Maybe we could put light in pills.
And that's how I got fired from my 5th diner.
Wow. I think people would step back from someone who's wearing brass knuckles when they're serving.
Yeah.
People don't listen.
No, they don't.
Context
Exactly.
clues.
I gave them a clear sign, and they didn't obey me. So it wasn't my fault. And that's why I think I'm qualified to work at your diner.
I have to say, you have the kind of energy that I'm looking for. My teenager would say that your vibes are good. And so I see no reason why we shouldn't work together. I want the people who come to the Seaside Diner to know that they should order what they're ordering and then get out, especially in this time where you need to have strict rules about distance.
Yeah. And I've always said, I need people to get away from me. COVID or no COVID. Oh my God, the universe is frozen.
Hey! You just throw
Hey.
that at me?
Yeah. Did you like it?
I'm just trying to watch a movie here, lady. What's your problem?
I was curious if the popcorn would stick, because they don't always use real butter. And when you don't use real butter, it doesn't stick.
Stick to me? To my
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah.
Are you making fun of my hair?
No, I would never. I'm making fun of this movie theater popcorn. You know what I mean? That's funny.
Lady, I got a lot of popcorn in my hair because of you. I'm not happy about that. You're just telling me this is some sort of science experiment?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, man, this popcorn actually does have real butter in it, or else it wouldn't have stuck to you. So in a way, like, we all learned something. So doesn't that mean like we all win,
You're right. It's pretty good popcorn.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I came as soon as I heard, and I wanted to see if you were okay. It sounded like it could have been something, or it could have been just you breathing. I wasn't sure.
Well, be careful where you, that sword around your hip. You just be careful with that. I mean, I appreciate you bringing it, but, gosh. Look, yes, it was me breathing. I was breathing quite loudly. I was having an intense dream, and, well, Garth, I'm happy you're here.
Oh, I'm glad I could be here. Even if it was a dream, I had my sword ready to slay the dream. But still, I believe it took me a little too long to get down here. So if you'll have me to just come one more room down. Yeah, we'll still be 13 rooms away. Just 13 instead of 14.
Garth, I think we should just cut to the chase here. You can sleep at the foot of my bed if you want.
Foot of the bed. A gentleman would never impose himself on the foot of the bed, even in a spooky inn with a beautiful lady. I would never even ask that.
I don't know if you can hear me now, but I tried to harness the sun in pill form, but at the end of the day, it's still grass, man. That's the best I could do. I call them chloropills.
No, don't cry. Don't cry, man. This the Wright brothers had this issue. This happens with all great thinkers, man. You know, we were thinking too plebeian for the sun anyway. You know, we gotta step this up, right? Like what makes the sun, right? What makes the sun? You know, let's do that. Let's put that in a pill. How about that? You know, grass
Hydrogen.
hydrogen. Let's just put pure hydrogen in a pill.
All right. We've had a lot fewer customers in the past week. Do you want to talk about what's been happening?
I have killed a couple of them. You know, I'm not proud of it, but it was just like I didn't like them. You know, they were making my vibe a different vibe that I didn't appreciate.
Small note, could we try to get the transaction completed first so we can get the payment for the meals before murders? Just a suggestion.
That's genius.
I want
Truly.
you to have tips as well.
I'm really glad.
Go ahead.
You go.
I was gonna say, but I got cut off by the movie. It's so loud. I was gonna say, so it's okay if I sit next to you for the rest of the movie now that we've gotten over the initial confrontation phase.
Yeah, you know, I haven't been close to anybody in a long time, and I think that's partially why I was a little aggressive there. Man, this movie has a weird scene in it, a weird 80s dance scene.
Hey, I'm not paying attention to the movie anymore. I'm just thinking about, well, can I get some of that popcorn you got? Just like,
Yeah,
just reach in there. Sorry.
no, that's okay.
Okay. I ran out of the ones you stuck to the back of my head.
You're so silly.
You're so weird. Hey.
Shut the fuck up. We're having a good time here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
motherfucker. You ever seen two people meet cute at a movie theater over popcorn before? Anyway, I'm here alone. I don't know if you noticed that.
I'm here alone too. I'm, not feeling alone though right now.
Hey, can I hold your hand?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you decided to take the plunge and sleep in my room. I feel a lot safer, Garth.
Well, it was nice for you to put the bed in the very, very far corner of the room and for me to curl in the other corner. I feel gentlemanly and also protective of your boundaries.
I mean, I won't tell if you won't tell, Garth. What happens on the road in a creepy old inn stays on the road in a creepy old inn.
And hey, our candles are still lit. After all this time, who would have thought?
It's really quite a beautiful light in here.
Yeah. I hate to even suggest it, but it probably would be brighter if we put our candles together. But no, I'll stay here. There might be a ghost. There might be an old sea captain who's ready to haunt us. So I'll be here and be protective of your distance.
Oh, well, you mean if we put the candles next to each other so that they could melt together a bit?
Yeah, and have a single flame instead of just separate ones. But no, I wouldn't want to impose. And I'll stay here in the corner. Well, the Shark Tank people didn't like your hydrogen pills, but you know what? What do they know?
Yeah. I was going to be sad about it, but at the end of the day, I got exposure. And we have a lot of ideas. We've got the chloropills, we got the hydrogen pills, still have yet to be sold grass pill. I feel like I might as well just start calling myself an apothecary, get that energy to the people. That's all I really care about. I want more people to have energy.
That's great. That's great. The next thought just came. What about free electrons? What if we just put a bunch of free electrons in a jar and just gave to people?
A jar. I didn't even think about that. I was so focused on singular pills in containers, but like just a jar with loose free electrons, man. Tony, you're really thinking at a higher level. You gotta say.
Well,
I'm so glad we could get a priest to come to this movie theater with us and make it official.
here, let me just hey. Oh, look, it's the priest. Hey, priest.
Hey, priest.
Okay, yeah, I got back from concessions and I got the ring pops. You guys all set?
Absolutely.
All right, do you popcorn girl take you hair girl to be each other's wives and stuff?
Yes, and stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, you can exchange your ring pops. Kiss if you want to. I got another wedding to get to. I don't make enough.
All right, let's get this over with.
Nice.
It's confusing because to me the picture is like flipped, so it looks. Never mind.
That was awesome. Weasel Wazzle.
Weasel Wazzle.
That was awesome. Weasel Wazzle.
Is that a Canadian thing? Are you doing Canadian stuff right now?
Yeah. It's really big here. We say it all the time.
This reeks of a secret mission.
It sure does.
Nobody ask what that means.
Nope. I don't
Nobody
want
asked.
Well,
I was just
Someone else
gonna
repeated
ask.
it. Was that the thing to get someone else to say it?
I don't know what. I'm sure I don't
It's
know
a
what
West
everyone's
Coast
talking
thing.
about.
Anyways.
Weasel Wazzle.
Weasel Wazzle.
Interesting.
But it doesn't whittle bizzle.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know.
What do I always say?
All right.
Right.
Make
That was
it
really
work
good.
for it.
Good job, guys.
We're already halfway through the hour. Thank you everyone for joining us. We got a pretty big crowd at some point. This is pretty fun. We're gonna keep playing some more games. Let's play a classic and oldie but a goodie challenge. We're gonna play a little challenge. We're gonna have a debate. I'm gonna run this debate. Laura's dying.
Sorry.
over
Laura,
on the
mute to
side.
cough. Mute to cough.
Sorry.
I like keeping the coughs in. I think it's entertaining because I don't know. Coughs are
Shows
great.
the real side of us.
Yeah, it humanizes Laura, who, I don't know.
So should I not have been muting to fart?
No,
No.
that's gold. Why aren't you keeping that in? I don't have a fart button on here.
How do we not have a fart button?
Oh my
It's
god.
true.
Well,
I
hold
feel
on.
like
I gotta
that's
write that down. The fart button is definitely, its time has come. Anyway, we're gonna play
I'm
challenge.
uneasy with the fart button idea.
Not a fan.
Uneasy with the fart button
Oh,
idea.
no.
All right. So we have a lot of wonderful suggestions from the chat. We are going to have a educated debate about a certain topic, and I believe that topic is wine stains. Wine stains. Does anyone have a hypothesis or perhaps a thought that they would like to share on the subject of wine stains?
Well, with wine stains, it's important to act fast. If you let the pigment within the wine set in a carpet, a t-shirt, anything, you're done. You're done. There's no way to get it out after that. So as soon as that wine...
Challenge.
Yes, Laura, challenge.
Wine stains should be left for at least 3 days so people can know you party.
Continue. What's the benefit of people knowing you party?
If you go to someone's house and it's like too clean, then you get a little bit intimidated. It's a little bit like, is this person going to judge me for stuff? Do they live in an Apple store? If there's like a little wine stain here and there, you're like, this is someone who I could
Challenge.
Yes, Meg.
Yeah, I live in an Apple store and it fucking rules.
Tell us what it's like to live in an Apple store.
All right, guys, imagine this. No walls, just tables full of any type of Apple product you can imagine. We got iPads, we got MacBook, we got MacBook Pro, we got MacBook Air, we got iPhones of all shapes and sizes. I don't need anything else. I don't need a toilet.
Challenge.
Yes, Shion.
So I live in a peach, and I have everything I could ever want.
All right, tell us what it's like to live in a peach.
So, as we all know, actual fruits that are grown and not box places that sell you technology, they'll have insects in them. And those insects can be very motherly or unclely or auntly, and they're very helpful when they're trying to like rear a young child and help them understand that there's better out there in the world for them. And that's what I
Challenge.
Yes, Danny.
Tim Burton movies are too scary, and we need to keep this like G and comfortable.
All right, continue.
Let's talk about Winnie the Pooh, okay? Winnie the Pooh is fun for the whole family. I don't need to watch some creepy, like spooky Tim Burton movie like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't even want to say the name of it.
Challenge.
Yeah, yes. Let's go with Laura. What do you got to say, Laura?
I don't want my family being influenced by Winnie the Pooh.
Interesting. Why not?
Because Winnie the Pooh is a very irresponsible bear. He only wears a shirt instead of pants. He's always getting his hand stuck in honey. He may or may not be a stuffed bear.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I'm not wearing pants right now. Michael, what did you have to say?
Well, the argument was that you don't want to see something creepy, but there's nothing creepier than Winnie the Pooh. It's a bunch of stuffed animals brought to life with their own psychosis and weird psychological problems that are just played out in some weird play for no one to see. Christopher Robin isn't even watching this. The daydreams are happening in the woods with no one there to daydream them, man. It's freaking chemtrails, I tell you. Those bears out there.
Okay, all right, okay.
I'm being silenced. Okay, all right.
Challenge.
Yes, you, Josh.
If you want a non-scary bear, then you got to go see Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, because all they do are steal picnic baskets and eat food and hang out with the ranger, and that's a real bear right there. You know, he's got style. He's got a hat, a tie, and just like a collar.
Challenge.
Just hanging.
Yes, Meg.
You know who has style, a hat, a tie, and a collar? The fellow Apple Store employees in the Apple Store that I live in. They look great. And they are my best friends because I don't have anyone else. They come in during the day. We hang out together. They leave. I go to sleep in the back
Challenge.
office.
Yes.
I don't believe you have nobody else because you live in a store full of technology that is just fingers away from the internet. So you have the entire world at your disposal and you're only hanging out with random people coming to your store. I don't buy it. Weasel wazzle. That's what I say.
Challenge.
Yes.
No one should say weasel wazzle ever again. This is my challenge. Do you accept the challenge?
That's not a challenge. Yes, Laura.
I would like to elaborate.
If the weasels don't wazzle, then who will weasel wazzle?
Interesting point. A rebuttal from the panel.
Challenge. I would like
Danny.
to turn down the nozzle on the weasel wazzle.
Interesting. Does anyone have a plausible
A plausal? Is that what you're asking? Do we have a
A
plausal?
plausal wazzle? What? Weasel wazzle?
There's nowhere to go from here that would be causal.
Yeah, because we're not allowed in mauzels because of COVID. We have to stay 6 feet apart from people.
I guess that means this debate is over. So I don't know. Man. It's like Weasel Wazzle Gate over here. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Oh, that's just our wubba-lubba-dub-dub. I love it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, that's what we say in Canada. It's the Canadian version of that.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah,
if you watch the Canadian subtitles for Rick and Morty, it says Weasel Wazzle. It says Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Yeah, and then Richard and Maurice, at least in Quebec, where I'm from.
Oh,
I really
Maurice?
hope this isn't part of the challenge. You just made a choice early on. to say these the last throughout the show.
I'm just trying to inject some Canadian humor. I'm sorry, guys. I'll stop.
No, I think it's
Oh, that's
wonderful.
very Canadian right there.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Richard and Maurice?
Right.
Is that Rick and Morty? Is that the Canadian?
Yeah.
It is now, yeah. Richard and Maurice, the Canadian, the French Canadian version. That's it.
Oh my god. Ay, ay,
It's
ay.
perfect.
Oh mon dieu. All right. Guys, we are hustling through this show, but there's not a lot of time left, so we gotta hustle through the show. We got another game we're gonna play. It is Emotional Zones. We played this last week for the first time. It's a fun time. You're gonna love it. I am going to ask, let's see, Laura and Mike, please remain on the stage. Everyone else, please leave the stage. I'm not hitting any buttons. Yes! That's all
Using
I
your
wanted.
feet.
We did it.
Oh my god, it's wonderful.
Woo, woo.
Laura and Mike are going to navigate. Well, they're not going to navigate. They are going to play a scene on these 4 emotional zones. You got happy, horny, sad, and mad. If they are in the happy zone, they have to be happy. If they're in the horny zone, they gotta be horny, etc., etc. From the sidelines, we have one of our improvisers controlling each of them. I am going to assign, let's say, Josh, you are Laura, and Meg, you are Danny. Meg, you are Mike. And then we'll have one walk on later in the scene from whoever feels so motivated to come out. And I see we've gotten into negative sizing. There we go. We'll have one walk on later, and then the remaining person on the sidelines has to control the walk on person. So their fate is in your hands, people on the sidelines. Let's see how this goes. We got some good suggestions in the chat here. We're gonna go with the suggestion for your scene is coffee maker. The suggestion is coffee maker. Please take it away.
That's it. I am done saving money by making all of our coffee at home. This is ridiculous.
It's absurd. We're just wasting our time. You know, they say like for the price of a cup of coffee. What about for the price of our lives? All right.
Yes.
I haven't been outside in 3 hours because I can't even work this freaking coffee maker.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
It's like,
And it's so liberating to just know that we made this decision together, you know? Like we didn't always be able to make like decisions this nicely.
no, we used to yell. And there was a moment when I would look in your eyes and I'd say, I don't even know this person. And I was real scared. And and the idea that could happen again is like,
It was a full moon then.
but that's the thing with moons, they come back and like another 28 days is going to be another moon. And I don't want to feel that way again. I can't put you through that.
Okay, well, you're just gonna have to deal, you know, because it's not your choice if you're gonna put me through it. It's just that my body changes into a werewolf, and that's, you know, that's what it is. So don't blame me for it. Don't blame you. There's no one to blame.
There's no one to blame. And that's freeing in a way because like we don't get to finger point anymore. We get to just say like this is the way it is. Just like be, you know what? It's just like, you know, fucking just like hang out.
Yeah,
like,
and
you wanna
screwed
just,
over is what I
yeah.
am.
Yeah, screwed over is what we should all be. You know, just like screw, baby. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Is it
Yeah.
warm in here? Is it the coffee? Is it the coffee that's warm?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore because it's just like everything changes so quickly.
I heard a report that there was someone whose body turned into a werewolf around here, and I had to come check it out because I am technically a werewolf hunter, so you better watch your ass.
Oh, and what would you do if you just came across one and they were nicer than you expected.
Are we really entertaining this conversation right now? They just walked into our house and we're just gonna be okay with that? We
Don't
could
say
offer them coffee
anything.
or something. We could just.
I've
like-
got a job to do, and I've got to do it. Okay. So did I hear there was a werewolf in here? or
Okay,
is
okay.
there- Oh,
I
here-
answered you. I said there might be.
There might be. Anything's possible. That's amazing. That's what the great thing about every day is. Anything can happen at any point.
Anything could happen. And it's
Anything.
usually
Oh, I'm feeling everything!
me too.
Oh,
I don't even know.
Oh, you did not take it easy on them. Wow.
Wow.
You
Did you
We
guys
go
know
Wazzle.
the intersection? Shut the fuck up. Did you guys know that the intersection between happy, sad, horny, and mad actually is werewolf?
Oh.
Does make sense, actually.
That was a real weasel wazzle, if I say so.
Oh my god.
Man. That was good. I think, like, how did it feel for you guys being in the hot seat of both the controllers and the people playing? Was it too much pressure? Was it too much power? Was it, I don't know.
Controller was great. No complaints.
No complaints as the controller. Who was like zipping Danny around so quickly?
Yeah.
No, like,
Yeah.
So I love this game for this reason. Like I love being like mid-sentence and like walking across the stage and like hitting all of the zones. So
Yeah.
it was my absolute pleasure to allow Danny to go through that journey.
that was great. Oh my god. Oh man, guys, we've had so much show. It's already 7:44. Also, in the middle of that, I got a weird message about somebody connecting to my WebSocket. So, audience, just please, if there is
Your
somebody out
WebSocket, is that a sexual thing?
there, yeah, it's a sexual thing.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
Mike. Wait, do you have my password? Can you put it on the chat for everyone to see? I mean, don't do
That's
that. I'm
not-
just kidding. Mike, please.
Why
Oh,
did you see that?
jeez,
Web
Mike.
socketing is when you have two people with webbed toes and
Ooh.
they just sort of. I won't.
Mike,
Oh, really?
Thanks for taking us 90% of the way there, though. So we get to
Mike,
the
you
rest.
should do it the manly way and just hardcore. What's the word? Brute force my password. It is only 4 letters.
God, Chris, you're not.
It's
you
not-
don't
it's
say
not
it.
full-
Chris,
it's
now
not
that
full
you're
letters.
saying that, anyone could do it.
If it's only 4 letters, it's admin, guys. We
It's-
figured it out.
Danny, what's wrong with you? It's pass.
It's
pass.
PASS.
I was too lazy to write password. It's pass. It's Mike. It's Mike. Oh my god. Wow, guys.
It's PW01.
All right, we got 15 minutes left in the show.
Let's do it.
We're gonna open it up to just some fucking crazy ass montage shit. What does that mean? It means they're just gonna try to do some scenes using the basics of improv. You got the sweep, the tag out, the all kinds of stuff. We're gonna try and duplicate what you would see on a show and a stage, using these kind of crazy ass rudimentary tools that we came up with. So everybody clear the stage, and for those that can't, I am going to assist you, or someone else is going to assist you, hopefully.
Help me.
All right.
Thank you.
So your suggestion, so we're just going to see a montage, a series of comical scenes. Your suggestion is, oh, we got some good ones. Molly, Oyster is your suggestion. Take it away, everybody.
So I actually spent my last summer in Cape Cod, and I got really good at shucking these guys. This one's kind of tricky.
You know what? It could be there's a pearl in it. You know what I mean, Brad? Like maybe that's why it's so, because your knife is hitting the pearl and then it's causing the whole thing to.
Well, Jennifer, you're the only pearl I need on this romantic dinner date.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get this one open for you, and I can't wait for you to taste it because this place really
Yeah,
has the best.
But Brad, don't you think it'd be cool if there was a pearl in it? I mean, like it's not like we couldn't use the money, right? You know. Hey, let
Yeah.
me help out. Right.
No, please,
Even-
Jennifer. Jennifer, I can get it. I can get it. Jennifer, I can.
Brad,
Jennifer, please, Jennifer.
Brad, you're gonna break the pearl.
I don't. Jennifer, I don't think that they put pearls in the ones that they sell as food. I'm pretty sure that those are separate processes. Please let me impress you by opening this oyster.
Where's our waiter?
Why? Do you think we need a waiter to open up this oyster for us?
I'm just saying it's not open in itself.
No,
Oh.
it's...
Here he is.
Excuse me. I see that you've had some trouble there. If you'd like, I've got the tools to do that. We have a dish towel and an actual shucker, not the back end of your fork that you seem to be using. Please,
if I learned one thing on Cape Cod last summer, I summered there. You really...
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Cape Cod,
fine.
you say?
Fine.
Cape Cod during a whole summer, you said?
Yeah. I spent last summer on Cape Cod.
You don't need to be nice to him.
We've never met anyone that's actually been to Cape Cod. I must get the chef. Chef Gaton! Chef Gaton! They're going to love this. They're going to love this. What was the water like? Oh, Chef Gaton, there you are. This man has been to Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
The water was really cold, and you better look out for that undertow.
I was just going to say the land of the cold water and the undertow.
Oops. Well, sir, I think I've shown you everything.
Oh, sorry. This is awkward. Sorry, I didn't mean to just walk in on you doing your homework in the study room. But are you I don't know you from second period English class? Jenny, right? Jennifer, right?
Yeah, I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, I think we worked on, we were like paired in a group. Oh, hey, Charlene. I think...
Don't mind me. I just love a good meet cute continue.
Oh,
no. She was just...
No.
I came in to get my pencil case, and
I'm just gonna go over here.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, how was your weekend, Charlene? Was it good? You ready for the test?
Oh, I didn't study at all. I was just watching lovers meet each other in the park and say hello and go on first dates, even though it's a pandemic. It was very adorable.
Yeah.
Two people wore a bubble, and I thought, just get in the same bubble. You're going to get married eventually anyway.
You seem to have an obsession with looking into other people's relationships. Are you in one now, or are you just prefer to watch other people? Or
I'm not in any relationship with anything other than the wind and the sky and the sun and my glass of fake wine. And I just love watching other people be in love as well, as much as I can have it.
I mean, that's really beautiful, Charlene, but I mean, we're actually cousins.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's a cousin.
Cousins in love? Oh my gosh, this is just like Romeo and Juliet.
Not like cousins, like we can't be in love. Oh, hey, someone new is here.
Wait, we're gonna bring Cheyenne back out, and I've almost got Meg.
Okay, bye.
Good. Welcome to Cinema Studies 304, Rom-Coms Everywhere. As you might have learned last semester in Cinema Studies 303, rom-coms some places. By the end of the semester, we got to the point where we realized, isn't everybody just waiting to fall in love? So let's talk about When Harry Met Sally. Hey, wait a second.
I enjoyed that there was a shopping mall involved, like groceries were purchased. And that was my favorite part of the love that they shared.
This is so weird. Were you in my class last semester?
I don't I don't know. I just space forward and listen to what the teachers say.
Huh.
So I
Well,
don't really.
That would be me.
I know. I just listen to what you're saying. I don't really pay attention to anything else that's going on.
I feel like I would have noticed if you were in my class last semester because, I mean, honestly, you're breathtaking.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I do take this class every other semester to make sure I'm up to date on love, but I never think about it for myself because I myself am in a relationship with the sun and the wind and the air and this bottle of water that I drink.
Hi there, Professor Nandles. You
Welcome to
openly
office hours.
hit on a student in the middle of class. It's in front of everybody.
Dean, seems like you need an education in the ways of love as well.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Love?
Don't-
Deans
don't
don't
you
need
know that-
love. Deans need disciplined teachers. They don't need love.
Is that what you've been telling yourself, Dean? That you don't need love?
Deans don't need love. Come on.
Hey,
What?
let me put my hand on your knee for a second.
I'm scared. Whoa.
Don't be scared.
Your hands are so warm.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because I've got love burning in every pore of my body, just ready to spill out.
What the hell just happened? I don't.
Hey, this is my commune of... Oh, never mind.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
No! I can't walk off anymore. Good. So,
Well, guys,
this, yeah.
everybody, get in here.
Oh man, the time traveling machine has really been glitchy lately.
It's a lot. You think that if you make something out of a cardboard box, it's only going to be substandard, but it was working really well for a long time.
Weasel Wazzle, what do we have to do to get this dang time machine working?
My thoughts exactly, Marty. We need to get this thing going at 88 miles per hour.
Let's go.
Bring it on itself.
Wait, guys, I can't control my size.
This is a side effect of the temporal flux.
Keep getting bigger.
We've done it now. The time-space continuum is only going to be messed up after this. Okay, we did it. Oh, wait.
What? Oh no! No, grab me a switch from. Oh,
I think the rules of gravity are being shifted as we know it.
I can no longer run.
Well, Chris, how's it going?
Good. How's everybody doing? Oh God. Oh.
Weasel Wazzle.
Yeah. As we always
Weasel
say on the
Wazzle.
show, Weasel Wazzle. Oh,
That's a Canadian saying.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It means to mess with the space-time continuum.
Exactly.
I think that it's without a doubt the mission has been accomplished tonight. I think, and then some, because I think his mission was just to come up with a catchphrase and say it 3 times, but I think he actually created a real catchphrase in doing that.
Nicely done.
So, Weasel
I
Wazzle.
really was going back and forth on if that was a real thing or not in my mind.
It is a real thing now.
It's
Oh,
canon.
I think some things worked about the montage. Definitely some things to iron out, right, guys? But it's stuff.
I missed the thing you had last week where you could like swirl yourself around. That was cool.
Okay,
I missed
more
that.
more dancey stuff. More
So-
buttons.
I feel like something about a tag out is usually you tag everybody out of a scene except for the one person you want to engage with.
So
Yes.
I think the buttons right now are set up more of like a freeze tag out versus a
Yeah.
So I
That's
will
good
make,
observations.
maybe
I
I
like
can
that
make
if you shrink yourself too much, you become upside down.
it goes into negative scale. Guys, this was a crazy night. A very special time. And we got 3 minutes left, so why don't we just fire off a few quick sex with me's? Nothing
Hell
too
yeah,
crazy.
dude.
And our suggestion is baseball. Baseball is our suggestion. Let's just do some sex.
Sex with me is like baseball. You're gonna get to third base. That's it.
Sex with me is like baseball. You hit it hard enough, the stitches come out.
Sex with me is like baseball. I always strike out.
Sex with me is like baseball. Just before the end, we're going to stretch, no matter if we need to or not.
Sex with me is like baseball. You gotta wear a mitt for your protection.
Sex with me is like baseball. I got 10 men in my dugout.
Sex with me is like baseball. The organ music really gets me revved up.
Sex with me is like baseball. Spit on it.
Sex with me is like baseball. It's pretty foul.
Sex with me is like baseball. You think like, oh, if it runs long, that'll be fun. But it's the worst. You just want it to be over. End the game. Let's go.
Sex with me is like baseball. I'll show you a rod.
Oh!
Sex with me is like baseball. 3 balls is totally fine.
Sex with me is like... Oh, it's after you.
Sex with me is like baseball. It lasts 9 innings, baby.
Sex with me is like baseball. I'm going to do it to you so much you're going to be screaming, no ma!
Sex with me is like baseball. Things are going to go foul, but it's fine. We're just going to keep going.
Sex with me.
Like... Oh, thanks. Sex with me is like baseball. There's no predetermined amount of time it has to last, but it will probably go on too long.
Sex with me is like baseball at Yankee Stadium. I'm going to stop you in the middle of it and show you this like animation of subway trains racing each other, and you have to guess which one is going to win.
Sex with me is like baseball at Yankee Stadium.
Hey-o.
Sex with me is like baseball. You'll find me popping a squat in the corner with 2 fingers in my crotch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think that's it.
Wow. All right. That's the one. And it's 8 p.m. Guys, that's our show for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thanks to Stab Comedy for rating at the end of the stream. Weasel, as we always say on the show, Weasel Wazzle. We're going to be back on Friday with another show. Also on this Sunday, we're going to have a special Valentine's Day episode of Unlocking the Cage with our guest Laura Drazen. Lara
Drazen. None of those words were right.
Lara Drazen. Anyway, we're going to have a very special Valentine's Day episode where we're going to drink during the stream, drink wine. It's going to be weird. And then that podcast will
We're
come
talking
out
about
Tuesday.
Moonstruck, the
And
movie
we're talking
Moonstruck.
about the movie Moonstruck, the Cher classic.
Yeah.
Cher and Cage, get it on. It's a good one. Anyway, Weasel Wazzle, everybody. Weasel your wazzle away.
Wazzle.